Dave Stoll is here to help you avoid expensive mistakes and ripoffs. This is You Oughta Know. You Oughta Know. With the car guy, Dave Stoll, on Intelligent Talk 1170 KCBQ. Call now, 888-344-1170.
All right, folks. Hey, welcome back. Well, this is the last segment of the You Oughta Know show. It's brought to you by West Escondido Auto and Trans. Looking for a good all-around repair shop in the Escondido area, 760-741-0071. Our special guest today is Janet F. Williams. She has a book out called Don't Ask, You Don't Get, and it's proven techniques that will get you more out of life, and it's not just all monetary, but it's just life in general. GoodDayMedia.com would be a great place for you to start. That's where you can get the book for $14.99. And inside you'll find how to ask what you want, 7 effective motivators for a positive outcome, how to increase your chances for success, how to ask specific situations, how to overcome objections, and much more. And they'll actually even give you like little test things that you can do, and you can practice at home in front of your mirror, right?
Oh, yeah, there's a quiz at the end.
Oh, jeez. I personally have not read the book. I know, and I told you folks I would never do that again, but I was so intrigued with Janet and this book that I thought we could do a double take. We'll bring it in, and Janet and I'll read the book, and then we'll have her back in after we've read it.
That'd be great. I'd love that.
And then we could talk about it a little bit more because it'll make a little bit more sense to us. I personally kind of live by your creed more so than probably most. Jan, I don't know.
do too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Again, whether we use it as much as we should or much as we want to, that's a horse of another color. But
it's a good thing to keep in the back of your mind.
Yeah, and if you're the type of person that needs to do that, you right there, James?
I'm still here.
Oh, there you are. What's going on, brother?
Okay. Anyway, you probably want to do this real quick.
Yep. Rock and roll.
Okay. Tonight's the regular schedule. IMC modified V8s, street stocks. We got pure stocks, pony stocks, pro dwarfs, and the sportsman dwarfs. Those are the cars that, like from Cone Speedway, that are like the legends.
Mm-hmm.
Then the kids are going to come in halftime and do the mini dwarfs for several races for about half an hour.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And same deal, you can come down and bring all your food and drink with you and have a good time. And
yeah, because they don't charge anything for overnight. You got to be self-contained.
Yeah.
But it is family, and it's very well attended, and and everybody pretty much hangs out for the late hours talking about the racing.
And the racing starts about 5:15.
All right, buddy.
I'll try to get in earlier. I had to do a couple things to finish the job, and I told him I got to leave here to get into the Dave Stoll show.
Not a problem, buddy. Look forward to hearing from you tomorrow. Take care and have some fun.
Okay, well, thanks, Dave. You ought to come out sometime.
Well, I will. James, talk to you later, buddy.
Thank you, now.
All right. Bye, yeah, folks, if you've never been to, Verona?
No, I haven't.
Janet?
Tell me about it.
You need to go, girl. Have you ever been to the Verona Casino?
Will you take me?
I can't go, but Jan will take you.
Yeah, I've never been either. I think that'd be fun.
Both
that could be a lot of fun.
Well, if you've never been, it's 4 miles north of the Verona Casino.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful little circle track, and it's clay. And they have every division. They got little kids, 12, 13, all the way up to old guys like me. And it runs till about 10 o'clock at night. I think it's $10 or something like that to get in. And it's just it's like going back in time. It's like going back in the 40s and the 50s, back when everybody in the towns would get together and they'd bring their coolers and they'd sit on the benches and they'd root for their favorite driver. Cajon Speedway used to be heavily duty with that.
Sounds very similar.
And I never missed a Cajon Speedway race.
Well, I can't say I've been to a speedway except when I was in Detroit and I went to Motor City Dragway. Mm-hmm. Anybody out there remember that? I do, actually. In fact, right next door to Verona, right a stone's throw, is the 8th Mile Drag Strip. Mm-hmm.
And that's an NHRA-sanctioned 8th Mile Drag Strip. And across the street and down about 100 yards is a motocross track for young kids.
Jan and I will go out there.
You and Jan go out there, and then you guys
give you a report.
Then you guys could report back and let me know what you guys
think.
It was funny that I went up there, and I have 4 MR2s. And I was going into the Verona Speedway, and the next thing I know, I almost got run over by about I don't know how many race cars because I was in the pits. And I had my little car, and I guess I turned left instead of right, but I should have turned right instead of left, but be that as it may. If you've never been, it's absolutely a hoot. Also, if you haven't got the book, You Don't Ask, You Don't Get, then guess what? Then you didn't read it, and you can't read it until you buy it. So go to GoodDayMedia.com, and that'll hook you up for about $15 plus a little bit of shipping. Janet will be more than happy to hook you up. You also got a Facebook.
That's right. They can do a search on Facebook for You Don't Ask, You Don't Get, and become, well, now you're not a fan, you like the page.
Yeah, right.
If you go to the Good Day Media website, www.gooddaymedia.com, there's a table of contents that people can look at and kind of get an idea of what's in the book. And also they can download a document of the introduction. So it's a way for them to be literally introduced to the book.
And see if it's really what they want.
And I hope that they think that it is. I mean, people who I've talked to have read it. I've gotten some excellent feedback.
Oh, yeah. I think it, to me personally, this is a no-brainer for a graduation gift for a high school kid.
You know, I'm trying to get out there, do volunteer events, promotional development, sales training, you know, so if you know of anybody out there who'd be interested, you can contact me through the Good Day Media website at info@gooddaymedia.com.
Cool. And don't forget the garage hours coming up in a couple hours with Justin Fort. Him and his team will be here. And then the quiz kids, I think, are on after Justin. You've got a whole evening of upbeat radio you can listen to and have a good time. I'll be back tomorrow from 6 to 8 doing the SoCal Off-Road Radio Show, and we'll probably be reporting more on the air show out at Gillespie Field. If you haven't gone, you need to go tomorrow.
Be sure to remember the sunscreen.
Yeah, as you can tell, a little bit of red. But again, if you can, check out this book, You Don't Ask, You Don't Get, Janet F. Williams. You can Google it. Just go, You Don't Ask, You Don't Get, and she'll pop right up. And I bet you it'd be, well worth the $15. Now, you don't need to pay her now, Jan. Pay her later.
No, he can pay me now.
That book is so good. Look at that. Jan's already cracking open the skeleton. And hopefully we'll be having a report on Jan Wagner's 2011 Mustang 5.0 with an all-new aluminum V8.
It's supposed to be here next week.
6-speed or 5-speed?
6-speed manual.
All right.
With the Brembo brake package.
He's already got his rally tires in the front room.
Oh, drive me in that car.
Oh, it's going to be fun.
Okay, I'm up for that.
Well, I tell you what, and I tell you, like again, if everything we're seeing and hearing on this car, it should be pretty sweet. But also, there's a lot of other events going on in and around San Diego County. Make sure you always check out the wheel section in the Union Tribune, and Mark will be able to hook you up. All right, stay safe, drive careful, and we'll be back tomorrow for the SoCal Off-Road Radio Show, 6 to 8 on KCBQ AM 1170.
Baby, you can drive my car. Yes, I'm going